Hello, everyone. Thank you for making it out here today. Thank you for making it to the stream. And for the homies when it reaches you on YouTube, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and early night here. We on this. We're completing the last parts of this drawing in the current moment. But I like it just the way it is. But we're gonna put in a little bit more effort into it. Alright, let's dive right on it. Let's head right on in. Oddly enough, after I was taking a lot of time to think about the drawing, studying my own drawing style made me realize that I think I figured out how I draw arms. I think I would like to start with actually no, actions speak louder than words, so go ahead and watch. I'll watch and we'll get better together. I once thought about something. Thought about the process of change. Some folk, nah, let me not make a generalization. But I think change sometimes is an awesome thing. It's kind of like how with a caterpillar in my old science school, I used to learn that in a caterpillar, there's like 4 stages of a caterpillar's lifestyle. It first starts off as eggs, then into the larva or the caterpillar, and then it goes into a cocoon. After spending time hibernating inside the cocoon, it grows butterfly wings and flies away. So, and sometimes in somebody's life, they needed a hibernation ain't even a bad thing. You're just preparing them for gaining their wings so that they could fly throughout their life. Since I'm understanding more of my drawing style, feels like I'm flying a little bit more efficiently than my old drawing sessions. Looking forward towards the future. For the more that I learn, the more that I can draw. I'm still a beginner, but the best thing about being a beginner is you have so much things that you can learn. It's one of the parts of life that I really enjoy. Whenever you become more knowledgeable about a subject, there's kind of not as much for you to learn about it. But I guess I shouldn't say that because a true master is an eternal student. I guess as a beginner, there's just so many things that you can learn about something, and I just really enjoy learning, being introduced to different ideas. The world is an interesting place that way, I believe, with so many different people in it. Everybody got their own unique ideas, their own little world inside of them. But that makes the world an interesting place. If all the ideas in the world were the same, wouldn't be no variety. That's why I like to think the world is a place filled with a bunch of different ideas. It makes it more interesting that way. As I hypothesized, it would seem that I'm understanding how to draw a little bit more in my own style. So in my journey of self-discovery as an artist, I am glad that I'm seeing growth in some areas of my life. I enjoyed, but with art, I really enjoy the way my energy is being directed. There are many ways to direct one's energy, but in my lifestyle, art is here to stay. Always been a part of me, but due to circumstances, it's just been growing. And surprisingly enough, I'm actually enjoying the growth. Nice little drawing session. I'm trying to clean it up a little bit, but it's already good just the way it is. For my own standards, this is perfect just the way it is. But since it's gonna be standing on a stage in a community with others, I want it to stand beautifully so that I can exist wonderfully with this community. Hmm. Hmm. I said I was gonna make changes, but you know what? I'm kind of happy with this drawing the way it is. So I think I will just save it just the way it is. Yeah, I'm happy with the way it is. I'm gonna save it. All right, homie. Thank you for being here with me while I draw and listen and spout or share a few of my stories, share my enjoyments in this life. I won't keep you all night. On this day of recording, it's a Saturday, so I just know that everybody here, no matter when you're listening to it, y'all gonna find a wonderful way to fill the time. But for the time you spent here, I appreciate you dearly. Wherever y'all are from, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. I appreciate y'all. Be safe so that we can all spend time filling our time with the things that we like and the people that we care about. I'll see y'all later.